Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Is there anyone in here today? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I reckon everybody's sleeping in today. Get it while you can get it. Since the time changed. Since the time changed. Testing 1, 2, 3. Well, anyway, today is Kraken Mary's birthday, and I got her a nice bracelet um, for her birthday. I gave it to her last night. I assume she loves it because she kissed me for it. She didn't smack me. That's a plus. But I hope everybody's having a good day today. I know I'm going to try. I'm going to make Mary a birthday pie, uh, one she loves. Uh, she claims that I'm the only one that can make it just like she likes it, but I don't know. I think she's lying. But it does get eat, so. Uh, hey, AZ, how are you? It's Cracking Mary's birthday today. She's still asleep, but, just letting her sleep in this morning. She's the proud owner of the Kraken. I don't know how proud I don't know if that's a proud moment or not. I'm trying to see everything on my TV while I'm looking at my live stream. I can't see anything at the bottom. Oh, here it comes. Good morning, Kraken. Good. Happy birthday, Miss Kraken. She'll be pleased to know that everybody was saying happy birthday. She's really not. She don't make videos for YouTube or nothing, and she kind of tries to stay out of the streams when I'm in. She will come in if I ask her to, but she's kind of shy when it comes to stuff like that. I'm shy too. I don't like. I'm really shy when it comes to being on YouTube, as you can tell. But yeah, I'm gonna make her a pie today. Turtle Squad, good morning. Thank you for showing up for my. It's just a little chit chat right now. I like to come up sometimes. Uh, See who will come in and who won't, and who I need to make bad songs for. Like Yacht Snob. Love your little logo picture there, Turtle Squad. Pretty. Seems to be the good reason to have it up there since you're the Turtle Squad, huh? Good morning. Nacho Mato. Mr. Good morning. What's going on? It's only 5:30 there. It's 7:30 here because of the time went back last night. The clock's wrong, but it's 7:30. Do you ever sleep, AZ? Blister and Barnacles, it's probably what, noon time where you're at? In the UK. He's across the pond, y'all. He's in the UK. Cheers, mate. I will say, going down there to the. It's dinner time, yeah. It's time to go get a Guinness, isn't it? Well, it's always time for Guinness. Or Gandalf. Call it Guinness. I like Gandalf. He's pretty cool. Here's my cup of coffee. Hey, check this out, y'all. I got this. I got this today or yesterday. Isn't that cool? It's that. I don't know if the screen's gonna let me show it because of the glare. But it's made by Haley Blue. Beautiful. I'll show you a card. The card's a little bit better when it comes to showing off. So, if I did it not upside down. Yeah, I love the color. It's me taking Sailor's last ship down. I can say that because he's never home anymore. Yeah. I got two of them. I'm almost there one. Probably today. But it ain't one sheet because I didn't get the other one sheet. I am tired. I have a hard time sleeping at night. So I slept on the couch last night because I kept getting up so much. I think it's because of the medicine they put me on just aggravates me. First time I'll wake up with a headache, then I'll take something for it, and I'll go back to sleep. And I suffer from a little bit of the narcolepsy, so I can go to sleep at the drop of a hat. I mean, sitting in a stop sign, I can go to sleep. So every time I stop, I have to actually literally put my car in park because, I might go to sleep and then the car takes off. So it sucks. My dad, he knows. He says, I'm not cutting the heater on. I'm gonna leave the windows down. Cold air keep you awake. You do. Yeah, it's tough, man. I don't understand it because my biggest issue is my mind. It won't stop moving. It's constantly, going. And then I try to lay down and go to sleep with my mind racing, and I might sleep a couple hours and then I'm up, and then the whole process starts over again. But laying there in bed trying to go back to sleep, I can't do it. I have to come in here and get on the couch and start watching television until I get sleepy again. That's stuff they tell you about. Well, if you just lay there and cut on some music, you'll go back to sleep. It don't work. I've tried it 100 times. My Google, she'll she'll shut up because she knows it ain't even no reason. I mean, and see what we do is we play like thunderstorms, with the rain hitting on the tin roof, and that does help. But once you get woke up, it's no going back to sleep. Not for a little while anyway. I'm gonna be sending out packages this week. Probably gonna start Monday. I don't know what it'll cost to send up near Blister and Barnacles, but it ain't like I'm sending him any metal stuff. I'm just sending him stickers. I thought about just uh, making it like you do an envelope, just like you mailing a letter to somebody. But I got some cool ass channel rams getting made up. Uh, I'm hoping that I can get done in the next couple of months. They're gonna be sweet, 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 sweet. It's a new design. Hopefully it'll be badass. That sounds okay. You think it'll go on down that way without having to pay a whole lot extra? Everybody keeps telling me it's cost so much to send to the UK. Is that right, listener? I mean, I'll send it anyway. I'm just, because I've sent stuff to Canada to Big Red Bullion and what's that other guy's name? Coin Junkie. And it really didn't cost me as much as everybody says it did. I mean, yeah, I paid a little extra, but nothing. Past, present, and metal detecting. How are you doing? Good morning to you. It's it should be just the price that's sending a okay. I figured it would, but people talking, they get you worried about stuff. But you're worth it, really. I mean, to me, you're worth. If it went up $10, you'd be worth it. Hell, I'm just absolutely blown away that I'm even known in the UK by about one or two people. I have to send you a couple extra stickers that way you can give them out. Um, Blister Barnacle. Well, that's good. It's actually Kraken Mary's birthday today, past present. Uh, and she's asleep, so I figured I'd come up and just shoot the crap with everybody. Yeah, Blister and Barnacles, me and him been tight for a while. I love him to death. He goes on his adventures. I made you blue that AZ coins so you can put in your linky if you want to share out. Don't you have you going live today? Yeah, I should have got up with you past present, and I wanted to. I forgot to get up. I had gotten everything else done, and I was on actually see if I could get you to make me a card. Or no, well, I don't know. Is it you that makes the cards, or is it the other person? I get two or three of y'all mixed up. Somebody makes birthday cards and Christmas cards, and they're really really big. Uh, but I don't know. I think I might be getting y'all mixed up with somebody else. I went metal detecting about 4 months ago. Nope, not me. Darn it. Perry, that's it. It's Perry's. Thanks, AZ. I knew somebody would know. I found an old ancient coin, and it's I got it in a flip somewhere. First time I'd ever seen it, but it's got like this little bird on the back, and then on the front, it's got you can see it's been in the ground for a while, so it's kind of got some bad. Well, I don't want to say corrosion because it's not really corrosive. It's just it's hard to read, and I hate to clean it because I'm so scared that I'm gonna take away from the actual coin. I don't believe it's silver. I believe it might be brass or possibly copper. I'm not sure because I don't know nothing about that era. I just know it's before uh, about the time Christ was walking around. I do know it because it's got like it looks like the guy Julius Caesar, or one of those type dudes on it. You can just barely make it out on one side. Maybe Ray will know. Ray can barely keep up with his name. I actually, Ray doesn't know. He doesn't do ancient coins, and neither does Ashes. I do remember Ashes telling me that because I thought it was something, and I even Frostbite. I thought Frostbite, but Frostbite don't even do them either. I think he's intrigued by them, but as far as knowing anything about them, I don't know. Ray, Ray looks like a little yard gnome to me. And then when he had his Halloween outfit on, he was trying to be like that dude on he was trying to be tall. That's what he was trying to be. And then he really looked like one of the yard gnomes with his white hair. Yeah, a couple other people asked me to ask them, but I'm never in a live stream per se when they're in, and if I am, I don't really see them. Hidden, I haven't had a chance to show him, but him and me talk on the phone all the time. If y'all see him today, y'all got to do this. If y'all see him, tell him Kraken said to write it down. It's a joke between me and him, and he'll call me up and he'll say, "Kraken, did you write it down?" And I'll say, "Yeah, I wrote it down." He said, "You sure you wrote it down?" I said, "Yeah, I wrote it down." So if y'all see him today, say, "Hidden." Kraken said to ask you, "Did you write it down?" Because him and Ray are pretty tight. Kelly might come in here now, or this morning. I've seen him a couple of times. But shoot, I don't have a coin handy. I'd probably have to send him a picture of it so he can look at it. Oh, I fell asleep in his stream yesterday, live. And I laid back on the couch and went right on to sleep while Ray was on. But he was having so many issues with his internet yesterday. It was terrible. I was talking, nobody was saying anything, and it's like he stopped his stream and restarted a new stream, and and then I backed out of it, and I was looking on YouTube, and it was two streams of Rays going at the same time. I was like, well, Dad bless it. So I had to try and get back into one and see if he had posted, the StreamYard app, which he did. But I mean, it was torture yesterday. I know Scott S was having a fit because hell, he couldn't even talk. Which in a lot of cases, that's a plus. I'm playing Scott S. If you hear this, that's the joke. Hey Z, you going live today, right? Is it today? Don't you go live today? I think you may have told me earlier, but I don't forgot. I'm sorry. Better get out there and do some metal detecting while you can. While it's warmish cold. It's not really real cold, but it's not really warm either. Depending on what side of the shade you're standing in. No? Oh, well, I thought you went live on Sundays. Maybe it's Saturdays you just... Is it just Saturdays? I know that a lot of them, it's going to probably be... Well, I know Wounded Warrior Project comes up. Oh, you don't do any live stream? Must be, the other... AZ, I know. Ashes, what's going on? You up mighty early. You must be working. You must have got that $13 I sent you to show up in my stream. It worked. Had a fire alarm on the way home. I hear you. Well, it's good you're okay. Go ahead, AZ. Get you some coffee. I got me some Nas. So was it a long fire, or just nobody was hurt? I hope not. Anyway, especially at this time of year. Y'all let Ashes know. Thank you for his service. He's a fireman. And I appreciate him all the time, because ain't no way in the world I could run into a building that's on fire. Just like I can't jump out the back of an airplane. It's no problems. That's the reason I could never be in the military. Jump out of that plane. Oh, hell no. Bad duct work. Or bad duct detector. Okay, I got you. Well, that's good. At least it won't nothing real serious. Change a battery. I bought some stuff in an auction a couple of weeks back, and found out this couple of people that they don't have no Christmas for their families. So I donated the what I bought, because I bought toys. I like buying cars, and especially the Hot Wheels. If I get a deal on them, I'll get them, and I got a good deal on them, and so bad as I wanted them, I gifted them away. Uh, I mean, I don't know if they're really going. All Hot Wheels are not worth big money, but there was a couple of them in there that I know are worth a little bit of money. But hey, family's got to have something. Bought 2 fire eaters yesterday. I don't understand. What is that? You have to explain that one to me, Ashes. Now we just purchased the grenades that hang over top of the machines that explode when when the fire hits the bag. Oh, the Hot Wheel. Okay, I got you. Did you get the special car? They got a special one. And you do know that there's a set of 5 cars. It's called the Heat Fleet, which is, it's got flames on all the cars. There's 5 in the group. They call them the Heat Fleet series. And see, that's the way Hot Wheels is. They name certain groups, 5 or 6 cars in a group. Did you get that one from Amazon you were asking about, Ashes? When I told you could probably get, I think it's what was it? The truck, that certain truck you were looking for. It looks like a pickup with the toolboxes on the sides. I think it was on chips, and then they had their own series. can't remember what the name of the show is though. But that Rescue, I think it was Rescue. Yeah, looking for those too. Ain't we all? I wish I could find the chips. Yeah, emergency. The I wish I could find the chips motorcycles with the character. I heard they're worth a little bit of money, but shoot, my dad, man, when Star Wars first came out in 1977, the very first movie, I had every single thing you could think of from Star Wars, and I kept it for a long time. And I happened to move out of my mom and dad's house and go, do my own thing. And my mom and dad were moving, and my dad threw that box away. I was so sick because some of those toys were worth well over $200-300, and wonder if any of them actually made it outside of the compactor, because sometimes I'll notice that when you take stuff to the landfill, the guys will be pulling stuff out and keeping it. If they found that box and didn't crush it, they made some money, because it had the Millennium Falcon in it. It had Darth Vader in it. It had all the like Luke Skywalker characters in it. Snow Troopers. I mean, I spent money on just Star Wars. I love Star Wars. So I had like probably close to 50 little guys, and then it was 7 ships in there. The TIE Fighter, the AT-AT Walker. I mean, it was all in there. And yes, they were out of the box. And the reason they were out of the box is because I set it up in my room just like a scene from the movie. And now I'm into doing the resin, where you mix the resin and then you put something in the resin and then you can see through it. I just started going back into that. I've been waiting on. I got some lights that you hook up to a battery operated switch that you can mount underneath whatever you're working on. Uh, I'm just waiting for them to come down a little bit cheaper where I can afford them. Because I was doing it another way, was just buying these little click-on lights and you just stick it underneath. But you do what you got to do. Ever since I started watching these guys do these crafts, now all I want to do is make those little miniature models about the same length as a Hot Wheel, but they build ships, and they set them on the water, and then underneath in the resin you can see the wrecked ship like the Yamato, the Bismarck, the Titanic. But then they got lights in it. Makes it really cool looking through the resin. So, and see, I have all these little blocks that I got from the Dollar Tree, and they fit the resin square that I use perfectly. Of course, now I have to glue them to keep the resin from coming out of the container. But after I peel it off, there's an opening in the bottom. Yeah, the submarine shooting torpedoes. Yeah, I saw that. The dude put it in the resin bottle. See, I don't have a lathe, so I wouldn't be able to do the lathing part. But I think it would be kind of cool to have a piece of the Berlin Wall in resin. Oh, that's awesome. AZ coins. That's pretty wild. I used to have a piece of the coal from the Titanic, but I gave it to my dad. Uh, I mean, not that he was a Titanic fan or anything, but he does like ship stuff, so I gave it to him. They want a big piece. I mean, it's probably about the size of a $50 or a dollar coin. Berlin Wall, man, that's pretty tight. You need to show that sometime, AZ. Make a video and show it. Kellen, what's going on, buddy? We were just talking about you just a minute ago. We was talking about I found a coin. It's a an ancient coin. It's got a bird on one side, and then it's got like I'm gonna say Caesar or some kind of dude on the other side. You can barely make it out though because it's been in the ground for God knows how long. Um, Ashes has seen it. Uh, Robert, my brother, my grandson's in here. Nothing like waking up with a double chin. Shut up, Robert. The savage himself is in here. I'm totally amazed. I might have to send you a picture, Kellen, so you can look at it, and maybe you can make heads or tails out of it. I don't know much about ancient coins. Now, I don't know anything about an ancient coin except that it's old, dirty. You working today, Robert? Or you going? I mean, you up mighty early, but you probably don't sleep like anybody else. Even after you gained an hour. It's Sunday. What do you think? Hey, you going to church? If you going to church, the doors are gonna catch on fire. Good thing you're a fireman. You can put it out. Don't forget to hit the like sign if you like the video, y'all, please. If you don't, hit the other one. You know, I believe in God, but I'm not born sinner. I'm not a born sinner. No church for me. I hear you. I believe in Robert Caldwell. My grandson. Somebody asked me about you the other day. Wanted, oh yeah, second chance. She came saw me yesterday, right? I said we were sitting at the picnic table and we were taking pictures. And I told her, I said, you know Robert Caldwell, don't you? She said, yeah. I said, that's my grandson. She's like, really? Is he your grandson? Like, no, he's not, but he is. A lot of people believe it. Don't you believe it? But yeah, she came up. And I took her. We took her out to eat, and she was supposed to take Mary out to eat because it was Mary's birthday today. Which she wasn't gonna be here today, so she said that she would take her out, and I was like, at first she wanted to take me and Mary both out. I was like, no, you're on the road traveling, you need to have your money and whatnot. So I told her, I said, well, I'll tell you what you can do. You can buy Kraken Mary's birthday. I mean, buy her lunch, and I'll just get something else, and I'll pay for my own. She said, okay, cool. So when I told her I had to use the restroom, and I went out, and I paid for everything, and then she came back. I came back to the table, and she said, you lied, because I told her I was going to the restroom, and the restaurant we was going to only has one stall, and it was two people standing in front of the door. So that's the only reason I said I went on and paid for the meal, trying to wait, for somebody to come out. And evidently somebody was in the bathroom. They've been in there for a while. So won't no way I was going in after that. And we were getting ready to leave anyway. come back and she said, "You lied. Where'd you go?" I said, "I went to the bathroom." She said, "You didn't go to no bathroom." I said, "I know. I went, but there's only one stall. So I went on and paid for the meal. I paid for everything." She said, "I know you did. I knew you was going to do that." And I was like, "Well, I can't expect you to come up here as a guest and pay for Mary's meal. You know, that wouldn't be right." Uh, I said, "Besides, I made a deal with the guy who owns this place for me to come back tomorrow and wash dishes." uh, so we left there and went to the park and whatnot. And before I got out of the truck, I had to go. So I went to the park's establishment. And of course, the door was locked. But I had to find a tree somewhere. What's up, Adam? How are you today? Adam going to church this morning, I bet. Coffee time. Oh, Lord. I sure ain't seen no Robert Caldwell streams lately. I wish I knew Robert Caldwell's a busy person. Got his own business and being a fireman. I can imagine that's mighty demanding sometimes. So what do you do with a lawn care service during the wintertime, Robert? I mean, it ain't a lot y'all can do. I mean, it ain't like you're going to cut grass, really. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could probably do flower beds and stuff like that, but the ground's frozen. It's got to be aggravating in the wintertime, I would imagine. And I'm pretty sure it gets colder closer to the water than it does if you're further inland. I know, I know that, but I mean, like, eh, wouldn't the ground be really hard to be doing landscaping work during the wintertime? I mean, I know there's machines, but still, at one point you've got to um, dig with your hands. Let's see, he has the best unboxing, especially when he would chuck the pandas. Yeah, I enjoyed that pretty much myself, there, Adam. And besides, Robert's the type of person he don't open none of his mail until at least 6 months after he's received um, a refrigerator box. Take him 20 minutes just to open packages. I'm surprised you didn't do that to the kookaburras too. But you probably like them, don't you, Robert? They're not junk. Yeah, well, I got a friend of mine, MSJ, from my silver journey. He's almost got the entire collection of the kookaburras. I think he's missing like 10 from finishing the entire set. I've been helping him. Well, I've been trying to help him find them. I did get in touch with Chappie and Shift Kicker and uh, Oregon. I sent them a list of what we were looking for. Maybe they can help him find them. Miss Ida. Uh, I'm not paying for them, but I just give him the link and let him go look. And then let's see. Guess who contacted me out of the blue? I mean, way out of the blue, out of the green field in Blue City Park. Rock contacted me. I was like blown away. I ain't got nothing to say to him, but anyway, I'm it's just weird. It's a weird week. I call him M5 because M4 messed up. Now it was M5. Ain't that crazy? Hey, Robert, look what I got. And Adam, I got one of these bars this week. I actually got two of them. Chappie and Second Chance gifted me this one yesterday. I didn't get a chance to see Chappie, but I did get a chance to see Second Chance, and that's what it looks like. But then because the case puts out such a big glare, which I thought was actually nice of them. They didn't have to do that, but it was pretty wild. I'm glad. I love anything that has to do with the crack. Is it showing up backwards on y'all's side? Because on my side it shows the words are backwards. And I ain't changing nothing, because if I change anything, it's going to really mess it up. Yeah, they've been putting out some cool stuff. They're new, ain't they? I mean, they just recent, because I don't remember seeing anything about Haley until about the first of last year. When you came out with those 10 grams or those 5 gram bars or 5 ounce bars in the little orange box. That's the first time I ever seen anything done by Haley. And then the bars, the actual long bars, like the ones that Robert gets made by Herman. It's backwards. Yeah, well, I'll have to switch it the next time I switch the camera angle. I'm so sorry if it was backwards, y'all. If it had been upside down and backwards, boy, y'all have really been screwed. I don't know how to change that. Well, not during live stream anyway. I'd be afraid I'd be canceling anything. Um, which I'm not going to be on here much longer. I just wanted to come up and shoot the crap with everybody. Hope everybody had a good day. Been trying to get my live hours in. Not that I want to get monetized or anything. Just I want to get my numbers up. I think I'm at like 560. But, it is what it is. They either going to like me or they're not. See, if it ain't got wheels on it, even silver. If silver don't have a wheel on it, I don't really care for it. Really, like y'all do. If they would make it where they roll around, I might be more interested in them, like my Hot Wheels. I got. Let's see, the 3 months ago I had 10,387 Hot Wheels, and since 3 months now, I've done nothing but collect and buy them from estates. So now I've got 10,749 Hot Wheels plus trucks. Now, see, I just bought 31 out of the 37 football team trucks. I think it's 37. It might be 39 football teams. But they're from 99 era. And they're still in the boxes. And they haven't been opened. There's a couple of doubles. And then I got but see, those were made by Matchbox. But now I do have uh, 27 Hot Wheel transfer trucks that are coming with. It's not the football teams; it's the states. So, but they're not football teams; they're just states. And then I've got a couple of the Dale Earnhardt truck tractor trailer with the car and the figurine on it. It's pretty cool. I'm a nut for cars, man. I'm telling you. I can find one in the dirt with the wheel broke off of it. It drives me up. I have to get it, and usually I'll fix it. I mean, because I can go to Hot Wheels and order parts, and they'll send the parts. And all it is one rivet or two rivets. Sometimes it's two rivets. Sometimes it's one rivet in the bottom of the car. You drill it out, replace the guts, put a screw back in it. Car's fine. But he got a silverskateboard.com that rolls around. Yeah, I know. And they got a surfboard too. I'm not talking about it like that. I'm talking about if they would make them look like Hot Wheels, I'd probably buy more. Even the ones they make that are made by Hot Wheels are not, they're just coins, but they don't have no wheels on them. But I still like them because, I'm buying one from Mad Stacker. I think I owe him like $50 to finish paying it off, but it's got to wait. I've got other bills I need to pay. Whatever's if I have enough left over, then I'll buy it. Have I heard from Sailor? I actually talked to him yesterday or last night for 2 hours on the phone because neither me or him can get off the phone once we start talking. He's doing fine. He was sick, and he's just pacing itself. I guess you could call it. I told him he needed to come up on YouTube and make a video, let people know he's okay. But I think he's scared of Kraken. Robert's talked to him. We had a conference call. He's doing all right. Like I said, he's just going through a tough time right now. He said he was going to come back. He said he got his stuff from Rock yesterday or this week. He's been waiting almost 4 months for his stuff. So, and I told him, I said, well, if we're up on stream and you let certain people come back, I'm getting off. And he said he ain't coming back. It's just, yeah. Sometimes you just need a break. I'm assuming that's what he's doing. Is just using it as a break because he's done this before, uh, and he don't have anybody's packages, so he got sick a couple of months ago. He got walking pneumonia, and then double pneumonia, and then the flu, and all of those combined took him down. It took him put him in the hospital for 3 different times at the VA hospital, and he didn't sound good for a while. I mean, he couldn't talk long. He'd start talking and then he'd start coughing, and so they put his butt in the hospital. And his mom had fell and broke her hip or her ankle and her hip, I think it was. And his dad is starting to suffer from uh, Alzheimer's. He's starting to forget stuff. So it was supposed to be him, his mom, his dad, his brother, and his son going to Atlantic City. It was a done vacation. But when his mama fell and his dad was getting so bad, they left him home with a nurse, of course, and just leave him stranded. I don't know though, so I'm just kidding. He wouldn't. Uh, they went down to Atlantic City, and Sailor said that the first couple of nights was okay, but the third night, second or third night, he started feeling bad, and he thought maybe he had gotten food poisoning, because it was just weird the way it happened. Then once he got home, he got so sick he couldn't even get out of bed. Uh, he was just drained, and so he went to the VA, and they admitted him. They said I think he told me they gave him like 2 bags of fluid, and they gave him a vaccine, the pneumonia shot, or it might have been the flu shot. I'm not sure. Yeah, he ain't as poor. Y'all act like he's so pitiful. If he had a boat in the water today, I'd sink it. Yeah, I'm just pissing. He's had a rough. Yeah, he's had a rough one. But see, he can't get no rest because I call him twice a week. He won't answer the first time, but he answers that second time. Because he knows I'm going to just keep calling him unless he answers. And he even turned his phone off one time because he didn't want nobody to talk to him. And when he turned his phone back on, it was ringing. It was me. Get your ass up out of bed and come on. So, just happened to be the Kraken. me and Solomon, we talk all the time. A lot less than we used to, but at least once a week we talk. So, me and him shoot the shit about whatever, movies, whatever. He's a cool guy to talk to. I told him, I said, I'd be glad if I ever get a chance to see you. He said, well, you live only 6.5 hours away. And I said, like I said, I'd be glad when I get the chance to see you one day. We meet halfway in the middle or something. I want to meet Robert. He probably won't want to meet me, but I'll be camped out on his front yard. You have some really nice grass out here, Robert. Robert will probably take me out somewhere where he's got one of his little chips that he hides for people to find and drop me off. Me and Kraken Mary be out there trying to do the survival game thing. I forget what he calls it. I know it's got a name for it because I actually listed myself for the same thing. Because I have 6 of those tags that Robert put in his gold. I got 4 buckets of gold from him, and then I got a couple of packages that had that little disc in it. Geo something. But yeah, that's something crazy. I honestly think that's what Robert would do. He's probably, the geo catching. Robert probably still in here. I turned you blue, Adam. So if you want to, if you have anything going on today, you can put your link in the chat if you want to. I mean, I know I won't have but 6 or 7 people in here, but you never know. Might be 6 or 7 people that you didn't see one day before. I know it's not exciting. We got 7 other people here, and it's just me and you talking. I know, right? Everybody wants to talk. Are y'all scared? Nothing going on. Don't you usually do something with Snoopy? Or is it the other? It's you, ain't it? Ain't it you and Snoopy that usually have a show going on? Oh, AZ says, I'm here, I'm listening. AZ, do you make videos? You do make videos, don't you, AZ Coins? Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, I'm on Nash. Dude, you've got to make a video of the, at least make a video of the Berlin Wall. Snoopy's on Friday. I knew it was. So y'all don't do anything on Sunday. I know Frostbite comes on at 9 or so. Does they talk about the coins and stuff? I try not to bleed into anybody's time if they're on. I think Ray comes on today at 12 for the early bird trade, or it might be this afternoon, later in the afternoon. I'm not sure. Nash and Chappie are up at 12. Yeah, I knew they were coming on today. I hear you, AZ. But you still need to make something. I'd like to see that. Maybe you could shoot me an email and show me a picture of the Berlin Wall. I think that's right. Awesome. It might be the Recon. What is it? Is it AZ Recon that I'm thinking about? That does the live streams. I don't want to say it's AZ, but I know it's Recon something. I know it's ain't it AZ Recon that does the video live streams. That's right. 47 Recon. That's it. That's who I keep getting you confused with. AZ Coins is AG 47 Recon. Sorry about that. There was no. I didn't mean to. I was just. I see so many people, and it's hard. I get them confused. But that's why I thought you were. You have my email. I email my address. Is it just under the? Well, if I have your email, it's I'll look it up. Mine is just as easiest. All lowercase BarnesTravis482 @gmail.com. And I don't know how to type on this thing without. It's just my phone. I might can put it in my other phone and do it that way. Put it in the. There it is. There she blows. So I got the TV on so I can actually see the chat. And then I got my phone that I can chat on. So I'm having to look all three ways to make sure I can see everything that everybody's telling me. I appreciate it, AZ. I just think stuff like that is interesting. I mean, I got a coin that has something to do with what is the name of that? The Great Wall of China, where it's a challenge coin, where it shows that you actually did the Wall of China. I think it's pretty wild. Anything that has to do with history is pretty wild to me. Sorcerer's Stand. Nope. Unless you just don't come in. Sorcerer's Stand, the man, and the myth, all in one. I just figured I'd pop in this morning and say hello, good morning to people. I don't want people missing the Kraken too much. I think I think it's a plus for people to be able to stick with the Kraken. Don't forget the legend that makes me feel old. Yeah. The man, the myth, the legend. Sorcerer's Stand. Who, me? No, I'm drinking a Nas. Because I don't have any coffee. Well, I have coffee. I just don't have nothing to mix with it, and I won't drink it unless I got something to mix. So they call it Nas. It's like a monster drink, I guess you would call it. I like this one because it's orange. I like anything orange flavor. Good to the last drop. This makes me perky. I've never tried Four Loco already. I never tried one of those drinks, the Four Loco. I've seen them, but I just never tried one because I didn't know what it tastes like for one. I have bought the Monster, the green. I do like that flavor. Of course, it sort of tastes like Nas to me. But then there's certain other cans. If you get certain other colors, they don't really taste that great. I mean, they might supposed to. I think the white can for Monster I like because it's got like a berry flavor. Oh, Four Loko is booze. Oh, no, I ain't drinking none of that. I can't have alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. I don't have no desire to drink alcohol. Every once in a while, I'll drink a Coors Light, just just to blow my system out. That's all. Uh, like a filter. Not that I need it. I just like drinking a Coors Light from time to time. But it has to be where the mountains are really, really, really blue on the can, and that beer has to be really cold. I think your box weighs about 20 pounds, Sorcerer Stan. If I'm not mistaken, it's about right at 20 pounds. So I may have to take your jar with your two hidden things. I might not be able to send that jar like I wanted to, because it may tip over. But Ash has told me what I could do is get some of that spray in a can where it turns into foam and spray it around the container. Just put some plastic in the box and then set the jar in the middle and then spray that foam stuff where it gets hard afterwards. Insulation is like foam insulation, and then that way it would keep it from moving, shaking, or rattling, and then just send it that way. But I don't know. It's gonna take probably 2 cans to do that. Because I still got all your flips. They're in another box and they're sitting on top. Yeah, and he's the right person for it. Oh, Stan, he's pretty cool. I mean, me and him pick at each other all day long when we're in the same stream. But it's fun. I mean, it's all in fun. Him and Vincent. And Vincent don't pick as much as Stan does. See, I won't be able to participate. I just don't have the money for it. That's the reason when I win stuff, I just give it away and tell them to send it to Wounded Warrior because I know I just can't flat out buy something and just send it to them. I think every lot I've won for the past 2 months, I've gifted it away, either to Wounded Warrior or children's stuff. I got a couple of gifts from Sorcerer Stan. One of them is a Kraken. I got that up on my shelf with my other one. And then I got that Haley bug. Um, I'm going to sell one of those Haley bugs today, I hope. I need some money. I need it. I'll tell you what, being out of work for a month will put you in such a bind trying to get, caught back up because everything is just unreal. Thank God that the truck is paid for, but still trying to catch up lights and water and insurance, and having food in the house, and I mean, it's just unreal. I added 2 more WWP lots last night in GSF's auction. I thought the lots to get in. Thanks, AZ. I appreciate it. I thought the lots to be put in with WWP was already up. I didn't think you could get anything else in there, can you? Or are they just taking them out on the outside and just adding it on? Okay, I got you. So AZ coins, you probably got the piece that David Hasselhoff was touching. I'm just messing. Yeah, because he was there when they knocked down the Berlin Wall. Supposedly, might have been a blue screen or a green screen or whatever. His old ass self. I think the best thing I've ever seen was when uh, he was on that movie with Adam Sandler. I think it was called Click, and he jumps up on the desk and farts in his face because he pauses it and then he jumps back down and he's sitting there going, "Did you shit in my salad?" I thought it was like rolled in the floor. I couldn't have done that part even then. Oh, let me find out how much juice I got. Oh, I got enough. Make sure I got enough juice on this phone. I got a sweet 2 ounce bulletproof MAGA 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 vest, 396, 45, 47. Oh boy, sounds cool. I wish I knew what that means. MAGA vest. I don't know what that is. But a 2 ounce bulletproof, it's got to be pretty cool. Is that like a vest or? Okay, sounds good. I have no idea what that is. I'll look at it after I get off my stream. And see, today behind me. You see, I got my cars over in that corner. I got this. I've already got the stuff, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run the material that I use to hang the cars. It's like that paneling stripping that you use in the bathroom, uh, like the wood panels. I'm gonna run it all the way the length of this wall, and then I'm gonna make strips, certain, and measure it 4 inches, which is the width of the Hot Wheel, and then I'm gonna slide them down in on top of each other. I can get up to 100 cars in each row. I can go as if I go depending on how low I go here and how high I go up there. I can get up to over 200 cars in each sleeve. Um, because they sit on top of each other on the plastic part, so I can stack them, and I can fill this entire wall with Hot Wheels, and I got the cars to do it. And the cabinet is right here. The one that's got the mirror. These are cars that are out of the case, but these cars are worth money. They're worth that first top row in this is worth more than probably 4 boxes of Hot Wheels that I got right now. I did get lucky enough and find one. They call it a super. That son of a gun is expensive. Kraken, I wouldn't send the coins in the glass jar. It's not a glass jar. It's a pint jar like they put stew in. I wouldn't put them in glass to start with. Uh, Find either a plastic jar. I'm on top of it. And you don't have to worry about me taping up anything. I promise you. You can be cussing me because I use about a roll and a half of duct tape. Yeah. Chabby! She's asleep, Chabby. I let her sleep in this morning. But I'll tell her you said it. I gave her birthday present yesterday. It was a diamond bracelet. I'm still in the house, so evidently she liked it. Man, I wish you'd have been with Second Chance yesterday. That would be so awesome. I know what I'm going to get her for Christmas. A two-step. A two-step ladder. Because you know everything's got to be. It probably echoes as it comes down to where a Second Chance finally hears it. Platform shoes. I'd be afraid she'd turn it over. Get her one of those two-step ladders that has the railing on it so that she can hold on. She's so short. I seen her in a movie once. It was called Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Or it might have been Sleeping Beauty. I hope, I hope, I want to go. I shouldn't pick on her. Yeah, I know. I know you're tall. You're like 6'4". I've been told about you. Look, dude, Chappie. In November the 23rd, dude, at the Raleigh Coin Show, there'll be Chuck Stacks there. Larry Down will be there. Neil or Stack Attack, Silver and Gold will be there. My SJ, which is my Silver Journey. All Things Silver will be there. I'll be there. Mike for Democracy. Moose Socks. I don't know if Moose Socks gonna make it or not. He said that he's gonna have his kids, but I mean, there's 20 people that are gonna be there. And I think it'd be cool if y'all get a chance to be down. I think you would enjoy it because I know that you would enjoy the fact that Chuck Stacks was there, but it would be more so better because you get to see me. I heard. I wish I could make it so. Oh, and I talked to Sailor last night, and he wants you to call him, not text him, call him, because he has something he wants to talk to you about. Mr. Chappie, something about y'all meeting halfway. He wants to get with you. So he wants to know if you would meet him halfway. And, because y'all distance between y'all is like 4 hours, and if y'all met halfway in the middle, you could meet in two or something like that. I don't know, but I you need to get in touch with him. He heard from who too. Scratch and go. Scratch and go crazy is on my string. Lord, let me knock him out of hell. I'm just kidding. How you doing, Scratch and go? You just missed your brother. He was in here a little while. Robert the Savage Caldwell. Exactly. That's what you need to do, Chabby. I've been trying. It's just been. Yeah, I love the way he sounds when he gets tickled. He's funny to me when he gets tickled. I call him twice a week, Chappie, and I give him hell. He needs to get out so you don't have to hear the cracking as much. I hope everybody's having a good morning this morning. Can't believe it's so good. Y'all came to my stream. Shut up, Crack. Yeah, it's best done in his voice. He tells me all the time, too, when I'm on the phone. But, Kraken Mary, she'll say it, Sailor. And he'll say, shut up, Kraken. Shave them ass hairs off on your face. Oh, sir, man. If I'm going to be called an ass, I want it to look like one. Ain't that bad. I did trim them. I don't want the toilet paper to stick. You never can find the right bunny rabbit. Yeah, I needed that. Ooh. Jump start. How's it? What you gonna do today, Scratch and go? Kellen says, "Hey, Scratch." He must be delusional. Damn, that's crazy. I try not to go live when I know Steve and them. Usually, if I go live, it's before Steve's stream comes up. Here recently, I've been going a little bit more, going live a little bit more to try to boost my number up. But you know, I try not to interfere with anybody else's streams. You're not supposed to work on Sunday there, Adam. It's against the Sunday rules. I used to cut grass on Sundays, but I don't do it no more. It's against my religion. I'll be making a pie for Mary in a little while. I would have made it yesterday so that second chance she could enjoy it, but I had ran out of milk, so I couldn't make it. I did get her a nice pie though. Did she tell you about that, Chappie? Yeah, that's right. You're not supposed to work on Sunday, that Adam. You should know better than that. You're gonna break the bank. I understand that. Yeah, I hope she liked that one because I got it from one of the best around here anyway. We had to go to Rocky Mount, which is about 40 minutes It's 37. It's 27 miles, but it takes you about 40 minutes to get up with traffic. So we went there the day before, and I got it, and we did some driving around the Rocky Mountain anyway, and so we brought it back. We put it in the refrigerator, and when she told me sweet potato, she saw it. She said it looks like a pumpkin pie, just thicker. I'm like, well, and pretty much it's the same thing. It's the same color. I said, but yeah, you ought to enjoy that. We got it from a good company. They're real good. I think the second one too. That one is Sarah Lee. Well, hopefully it'll keep, and y'all can, you get a chance to taste some of it too. She got that class still going on. Kellen, you got all that stuff to look at, and you gonna just stare at the walls. Well, I bet she's putting some miles on that Rav. Still teaching, huh? What the hell could she be teaching? How to be tall? Shut up, Kraken. I'm starting to smack a Kraken phone. Send me to Kraken's house. Each donation equals a slap. I won't pick on her much about her height. I'd be afraid I would offend her because she's just as sweet as she can be. Yeah, she met us at the Save a Lot. I was following her on her ping thing on the maps, and because she sent me an invitation to do so, and when I could look at it, you have to uh, refresh a lot, and I would refresh every once in a while, and she would go from being on one side of the map to the other side of the map, and I'd be like, God knows that girl's driving fast, and then when you refresh it again, it would put her back. It was weird the way it was doing, but it looked like she was doing warp speed to come down. Uh, when she got down here, I told her, I said, well, we'll just because she wanted to go to this pawn shop that her GPS was taking her to. I told her, I said, you don't want to go in that place. And I said, I never go in there. I've been in there once, and I've never gone back. And then when we pulled up in the parking lot, she was standing outside her car talking to Eve. And she said I don't like that place. It looks like everything in there is stolen. I said, well, I tried to tell you not to go in there. So I took her to the one that's legit, the better one out of all, the only bigger one we had. She said that the pawn shop was sketchy. I know. I tried to tell her, I tried to warn her. I told her not to go in there, but she wouldn't listen. Sometimes you just have to put your finger in that wall socket and find out for yourself. Yeah. Just then scratch a penny every hour. That'll be 24 slaps. Maybe a penny an hour, double it every hour. Then it'd be a lot more. Especially by week time. Hell, I'll give you 24 cents and you can give me 24 slaps if that's what you want to do. Big Apple Stacker. Good morning, Big Apple Stacker. Dude, you're so cool. I'm missing you. I hope you're doing well, Big Apple. If y'all have anything going on in your streams, y'all are more than welcome to leave a link, whatever. I just made you blue that Big Apple, so you should be able to Should be blue next time you type. I was just up chit chatting, just shooting the crap, just talking to people. Nothing, no fancy stuff. But I do know there is a guy that wants to meet you, Big Apple. His name is Hidden Numismatist. He's into the currency, and I told him that you know more about currency than anybody else I know. So I'm gonna send him to your link and let him y'all talk. Second chance, how you doing? Should I sit down so you can hear me better? Since you are so low to the ground. I'm playing. Don't get upset with me second. I told Chabby I was going to send you a 2-step ladder. Damn, that was cold, Kraken. Yeah, I'm sorry. I won't gonna pick on you much. We were just talking about your escapades at the sketchy pawn shop. He love Big Apple Hidden. He likes anything that has to do with currency, like the dollar bills and the tens and the fives and stuff. And I know you do a program about it, so uh, that's the only reason I suggested that he, you know, go to your stream and watch what you do so that he can find out what he needs to do. Pawn shop can be, yeah, some pawn shops can be exciting, but when somebody that's from that area tells you that you don't want to go in there, usually you really want to listen. I tried to warn you. Well, it's like I said a while ago. Some people just got to stick their finger in the wall socket to find out for themselves if it's hot or not. Yeah, it's cold here too. Well, it's chilly. It ain't cold. It's chilly. Well, that might be so. Chef, you crazy. You crazy. Hey, you better save some of that pie for Chappie. Have you tried it yet? Is it good, Miss Chappie? I mean Miss Chance. Miss Chappie. Voice to text, not crack in. It's true, Chappie. Love that pie. Okay. Well, did you save any of it? Or have you already ate it all? She loves it, Chappie. It means you won't get none of it. I told you. She said right now, not going to be any left for Chappie. Oh, well, Chappie, I should have bought two, I reckon. That's what it is outside right now there, Adam. I'm going to have some for breakfast and tonight for dessert, and that's probably take care of it. Damn. So look, y'all. Second Chance told me on. She said that she wanted to go somewhere where she could eat some country food. So I take her to the most country back place we have where I live at. And you know what she orders? A freaking hamburger, a cheeseburger. You know, no. How the heck is it warmer up north? I mean, I don't know, but it is. The sun, the sun is shining bright. So, I get a barbecue chicken plate, and I get me a cheeseburger because that's what I was gonna eat. But I was thinking, she's gonna eat like smothered fried chicken or smothered fried pork chop. Something she's never really had. Oh no, she orders a cheeseburger. She orders a burger with chili and onions instead of chili and slaw, which blew me away because she said, "You don't put slaw on a cheeseburger." I said, "Yes, you do." So I gave her a bite of mine so she could taste what chili and slaw tastes like on a burger. Don't knock it before you try it. She evidently liked it. She said she did. You have to have slaw on a hot dog. She's like, slaw on a hot dog. I'm like, chili, slaw, mustard, on a hot dog. And then I asked her about a cheese dog. She didn't even know what a cheese dog was. Y'all people need to get out. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Sauerkraut on a hot dog. Yeah, sauerkraut, chili, slaw. She did get to taste some succotash that Mary had, which is corn and butter beans. In case nobody knows. I don't know who knows and who don't. I tell you something else good on a hot dog is hot sauce. A little bit of Tabasco. Woo wee. And banana peppers. I love banana peppers on everything. I don't give a crap whether it could be eggs in the morning. I just want some. But banana peppers on a hot dog or cheeseburger is the bomb. Fortunately for me, I have my dad makes hot sauce, so I use his hot sauce. And then when he cooks his lasagna, he cooks it basically the same way as I do. I get the hot Bass Farm sausage, cook it up with my hamburger, then add the sauce, and then add it to my lasagna or my spaghetti, either one. I'm just somebody might not know, Chappie, what succotash is. Not everybody is raised to know what certain stuff is, because I've heard people say stuff in here that's like, what? Bob Evans sausage. I don't think I've heard of that. I have Bass Farm. And the birthday girl is up. She's in the living room. Hello, Miss Mary.
Hello.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my dear love. Happy birthday to you.
I love you.
I love you too. Everybody's saying happy birthday.
Thank everybody.
The Groves Barking Emporium. Miss Stephanie Groves, how are you today? Tell Mr. Stephanie I said hello. She said happy birthday. She's I think your package will get here on the 7th, Miss Stephanie. At least that's what the tracking. I think it's either it might be the Tuesday or the 7th. I'm not sure. That's fine. They said something about prices of stuff was going up on the mailing. Hey, BH Custom, what's going on today? Every time I turn around, something's going up as far as what's considered shipping. I know Pirate Ship sent me an email last month about something going up. Now they sent me another one that said the price of something else was going up. I think they'll just make it one flat rate price and just be done with it. I don't see where £2. I mean, I can see. I don't see where anything. If it ain't more than it shouldn't be, but one flat rate. I don't see where it'd be an issue. Yeah, I understand, but hell, half time you can't get your packages anyway on time. Yeah, they say that, but I know that ain't so because I can go back and look at prices that I sent to people, the same people, and the price is different, same weight, and there's an increase on certain items, and they're all the same weight, same package. They can't tell me that. Hell, I got 3 that I sent out that were the wrong, and I didn't never go back and change it. I had to. What I done was I put them in the wrong size box or the wrong box. Took it to the post office, and the post office said I couldn't use that box. And at the time, I didn't know. So in order for me to redo a tag on it, I had to put it in a different box, which changed the weight, which screwed me up because I could have just put a plastic bag around it. And nobody would have never known anything. But I didn't know that at the time. So now I got those free boxes from the post office, and I get the plastic, like the trash bags or plastic paper, like you put, well, not paper, the plastic that you put down in a flower bed, as long as it's dark or you can't see through it. Now I just take and wrap the boxes up with it, so now you can't see the box. And then I just I do it that way. I just add. What I do is when I put it on the scale, put the weight on the scale for the thing, I take a couple of sheets of paper, and then I lay them on top of the box, and then that changes the weight, maybe an eighth of an ounce, or might go up an ounce. So what I do is I add the weight of the plastic and the tape to the package by what I see what it weighs when you add the 2 pieces of paper, and then it's usually dead on every time. I've not had any issues but once, and that's because I put it in a flat rate box and didn't realize it. Yeah, that's the trick. What's How you doing today, BH? I hope you're doing well. We ain't doing nothing but shooting the crap, just chit chatting away. Figured I'd pop in and say hello to some folks. Um, I like talking from time to time. Chappie likes talking more than I do. 210, what's up? My dog. Having some issues with the crack. At least it ain't backwards. I'm surprised that second chance didn't sleep good. I mean, all that driving would have put me down. But yeah, we enjoyed her coming to see us. I've been trying to get in touch with her for a week about coming down, but she didn't know if she was gonna be near us. But she did, and we enjoyed it. looks like, I think, frostbite's on, so I'm gonna call it. Salem, shut up, crap. That time your ass showed up. There you go, Adam. There he is right there. The man, the myth, and the legend. He's right there. Y'all need to bomb him. Yeah, he just jumped right out with his middle finger wide open. Chappie's in here, Sailor's in here. It's almost like the cruise back. Shot nuts. I'm so glad that I could bring you two so close together. I'm gonna change my name to Dr. Steel Kraken. Yeah, my great granddaddy. He will be back soon. I told you he was coming back. He just chicken shit right now. Hey, it's either me, Sailor, or them. Either talking to me on the phone or talking to them on the stream. Which one would you prefer? Don't answer that. I'd hate for you to say something you don't want to, that you were going to regret. It's my job to bring people together. This is therapy, y'all. This is a therapy session for me. I appreciate everybody coming in here today. It makes me feel so wonderfully good inside to know that I have friends that I don't have to pay for. Yeah, Adam, we know. I'm glad you had a chance to see Sailor, though. Well, they don't need to start trying to say hey now. They said hey 10 minutes ago. Now you're going to come back and try to say hey. What's up with that? You got the lag going on. I'm surprised you're awake. I'm surprised you ain't still asleep. Oh, God, I just popped my neck. It felt so wonderful. Oh, boy. On my way to church. Oh, you know them doors are going to catch on fire. Let me hear it. Shut up, Kraken. He won't say it because he knows it's true. All right, y'all. I'm going to call it. Y'all have a blessed day. I appreciate everybody coming in. If you would, give me a thumbs up. Maybe later y'all can leave a comment. Tell me what you think of the stream. It helps me out. y'all get a chance, go and see everybody today. Um, but it is God's day, so y'all be blessed. I'm not gonna go into praying and all that, but yeah, just what Robert said. Stay blessed and be you.
Brush your hair.
100%. Brush your hair. Whatever that thing is that Big Apple Stacker says. Yeah, Robert's been in here, Chappie. He's just been silent. I should have told him to time you out. But I'm not. Y'all have a good day. Later, y'all. Go away, Robert. I have no gold. You ought to have plenty of gold. You've had plenty of time to suck it up. You've had plenty of time to save. Don't let him lie to you, Robert. You know he's been back hauling it. Devil, Darlene. I got a lone gold coin. Well, you won't have that one if you get up with Robert, because he'll probably back. Or get it from you. He loves gold. I think gold's his best friend. I can't wait to go visit him. I got to help him unload some of it. Actually, I could care less. I just want to meet the kids. But anyway. I wouldn't mind going down there when he does the car show or the pumpkin thing. Well, not the pumpkin, the Halloween thing, which I know is probably over now for sure. But maybe next year. When it's warmer. I don't want to go down there when it's cold. I wouldn't mind going down when it's warm. It'd be more like going up because he's up from me. But like I said, y'all have a good day. Stay blessed and be you. And we'll see you when we see you. Peace out. Bye, y'all.